Welcome back to Outer Banks Week on the Hampton Road Show. One thing you notice about the Outer Banks is that there is water everywhere. So how about exploring what's going on under the surface and along the beaches at the North Carolina Aquarium on Roanoke Island? Joining us now to tell us more is Aquarium Director Maylon White. Maylon, welcome to the Hampton Road Show.
Thank you.
North Carolina Aquarium, tell people all about it.
Well, we're one of 3 state aquariums in North Carolina. We're the closest to Hampton Roads. We're only about 2 hours away, so come see us. We have the largest collection of sharks in North Carolina. Our largest tank is 285,000 gallons.
Wow.
And we have some really big animals swimming around it, so we'd like everybody to come out and see it. But we're doing a lot of other things too, not just with sharks.
Not just with sharks, not only that, but you're also helping out sea life and mammals. Talk about your new Sea Turtle Assistance and Rehabilitation Center, or STAR, that opened this year.
The STAR Center is a new thing for us to try. We've been doing, for many years, working with partners in Outer Banks, putting together a means of helping animals that strand in the Outer Banks. But the problem is, most of the public, they never see it because most of it happens behind the scenes. So we've developed a program and an exhibit that takes the hospital and allows people to visit it. There's a visitor side and, of course, the patient side, but people can come in and watch our staff and volunteers work with these animals and learn their stories and see what their prognosis is.
It seems like one of the most important missions of you guys, not just that, but educating the public. And you guys have some major renovations going on starting in October. Talk about that.
We do. We were renovated in 2000, so that was 14 years ago. We've been doing some things along that time, but now's the time to do a major renovation. So we have that planned. We're starting in October. We've got a number of new ideas, things that we think people will really enjoy to do.
Please share some with us, Maylon.
Well, we've got, when you first walk in, we have a wonderful lobby. It's almost like a cathedral, but we're going to put people in a scene that they're not used to seeing. So in other words, we'll use augmented reality, and they'll look up, they'll see themselves on a giant TV screen, and then we'll have characters from the Outer Banks interact with them, and as well as animals and fish and other forms of wildlife.
Now, you mentioned that the entrance is like a big cathedral. It looks like an amazing place to hold functions, maybe such as weddings. Is that possible?
You know, I was surprised to learn a couple years ago that Outer Banks was voted the number 2 location for wedding destinations, and so we were happy to participate in that. And a lot of people really enjoy having an aquatic theme. There's something, I guess, almost just very almost surreal about having sharks and other animals swimming around while you're joining the 2 families together in a marriage.
That is really cool. What a great treat for everybody involved in that wedding. Now let's talk about Tyrannosaurus Trek. People love dinosaurs.
Well, it was kind of fun. We had an opportunity to get these creatures. This is the first time this company has produced animals or dinosaurs that can function outdoors. We have a wonderful trail, nature trail, so we thought we would surprise people and just as you're walking through the trail, run across a Stegosaurus or Triceratops, and of course at the very end, Tyrannosaurus Rex. And it's really kind of fun. It gives you a chance to sort of really gaze and wonder and marvel at these creatures. And you think about it, for 150 million years, these creatures were very successful by any definition of success. They ruled the earth. And yet an environmental catastrophe made them all extinct. So it kind of makes you, want to take care of your environment.
Yeah.
And we think that there's a good environmental message there for us.
When you look around at the creatures that you have swimming there that are alive, which ones remind you most of dinosaurs? And how many do you have?
Oh, we have several thousand individual specimens, and we have over 500 species, roughly, of animals there. But we have alligators, we have turtles, reptiles. So to me, those remind me of the ancient dinosaurs. But of course, the birds that are flying around are as closely related to them.
The biggest draw there, is it the sharks?
I think so. I think people come to see the sharks.
People love the sharks, and there's so much to see at the North Carolina Aquarium, something for everybody.
I think so.
All right, the North Carolina Aquarium is located on Roanoke Island at 374 Airport Road in Manteo, North Carolina. Give them a call at 800-832-FISH, or look them up online, ncaquariums.com/Roanoke-Island. All this information will be on our website, thehamptonroadshow.com. Maylon, thanks for joining us today, and have fun down there in the Outer Banks.
Thank you. Come see us.